Welcome to this video. My name is Sai and I am here to let you in on a little product secret, product finding secret. If you are into private labeling and you're looking for products that you could possibly sell and make good money with, there's a little tool. It's called Ace Inspector, and that tool allows you to get some insight into how these products are doing on Amazon. So especially if you're going to be selling on Amazon, you can find out a bunch of information really quickly and get some information that's not on Amazon that is being pulled from Amazon based upon the ASIN algorithm. So one way or another, it's going to give you some insight into what you might be able to sell products for and what products might be good to sell. And you may already be doing some type of a private label course. One way or another, this is a really cool tool. And even if you're not doing private label, you're just selling things through Shopify or some other type of e-commerce platform, let's go ahead and take a look at what is available with our basic Ace Inspector. They recently created a new version called Ace Inspector Pro. I have the basic one, so you'll be able to see what that does here, and then from the links around this video, you'll be able to get some insight into what Pro does at that next page. So without further ado, I just want to go ahead and do a basic search. We're on Amazon, so just go straight to Amazon.com. And maybe you've got a product or a type of product in mind that you would like to sell. And I'm just going to do something. I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to go backpack or backpacks. And I'm just going to click here, click return. You can see some backpacks come up here. And you can scroll down here and there's some basic information. You can kind of see what things are selling for here. Now you want to find out if there's profit to be made and how these products are ranking without going into each individual product and looking for that information. And actually how much money is being made off of each of these products per month. So here's what we do. This little wheel up here in the corner is called Ace Inspector. It's just an application that gets added to your browser. So I'm going to go ahead and click on it, and you'll see it takes me to this page. And now you can see results are being pulled from Amazon with all of this extra data here. And let's go ahead and take a little look. So you can see there's more data over here, and I can have less show up than this if I want to as well. But let me just show you what each one of these things does. So first of all, you can see this is the name of the product. If you hover over the product name, you will see the actual product, so you know what you're actually looking at, and you also can know if this is a product that maybe you want to find out if you can find something similar that you can actually private label as your own brand. And this is just an example of backpacks. I'm not into selling backpacks, but maybe you will be. So what we're looking at here is the first listing. That's the number one on that category. It's surprisingly it's under electronics. I don't know if that's in the right place, but it is. And the rank is number one for that specific category, it looks like. The estimated sales per month are 4,512, and the approximate revenue each month is $135,314.88. So they're selling a lot of backpacks. And just to give you a little bit of insight also, they have a lot of reviews here, and they have a high rating. So it's a good product. That's why it's up at number one level. But if you just want to look down here, you start to look at these other products, and you can see some of these products are doing pretty well too. Like this one sells $21,000 a month. This one sells $33,000 a month. This one sells $65,000, and there's some lower ones selling, $1,600, $922. And you can also see the number of reviews here. And the number of reviews a product has are going to tell you how well you might be able to compete against a product that is similar to that product. So, or how well you might be able to compete against that product with a product that you brand that is similar to it. If it has under 100 reviews, there's a good chance you're going to be able to compete pretty well with that product, even on Amazon. But the basic is you know that product's selling, and there are classes and there's even information that I have on this website that can direct you to resources you can find in addition to what I have here that can help you to learn how to really sell private label or private label your own brand. But if we just scroll down more, you can see all these statistics here and how much they are generating in revenue every month based upon their sales here. So this one is 72,000. Which one is that one? One's a JanSport. And so you can see it tells their label here, their particular brand, tells what category it's in, so you'll know how to list it if you want to list to compete against these other sellers on Amazon. And you know, if you know these products are selling too, and there's not a lot of other people selling them, you could maybe even find places where you could pick up these products for a lot less than what they're selling on Amazon, and you can sell them on Amazon yourself as well, meaning you don't even have to private label something. But private labeling is definitely gives you it basically allows you to have no competition against your offer, which is nice for a lot of reasons. So over here you'll see you can search on Alibaba to see if this product is available. So if I just click on that here, you'll find out if there's something similar to that, and we won't go into a lot of detail about Alibaba. It doesn't look like there's anything exactly similar to that product that comes up right away on Alibaba, and that's not surprising. It probably be something more generic than a brand name that would come up on Alibaba that you could actually private label yourself right out of the basically just without having to search very hard. You could probably find similar products to some of these, but you could also find backpacks in general on Alibaba. But that would just show you if there's a product that's exactly like what you're looking for. If when you click on this it shows it, then that means that you can find something that's almost identical or identical and start private labeling it right away. You can search on AliExpress, you can search on eBay, and you can also search on Walmart and Target, and search on Camel. Let's just go ahead and take a look here so you can see what that is. And then you can find out that this particular backpack, it says the Amazon price history for this, so you can get a little bit of information about what that product is sold for in the past and what it's selling for now, and that gives you further insight. And you can actually have a membership, if I remember correctly, on Camel. I don't currently have one, but that's something that you could go and do for yourself if you wanted to go further with this type of research. But this is pretty good what you get just with Phase Inspector. Another thing too, over here you'll see the net payout. So if an item that you wanted to sell, you can get an approximate, if it's selling for $74.99, you can see approximately what you would be getting paid for, and you find out, you just put in your cost. So let's say that your cost was I don't know, let's just say your cost was at a private label cost. We'll go lower. Let's say your price was $20. It's probably not going to be that much, but if it was, then you'll find out what your net payout would possibly be. And it looks like the fees by Amazon will be $19.11. Your net payout would be about $35.88. So off of every backpack that you sold, if you had something similar quality to this one and it was selling at the same price and the same weights and everything, then you would approximately be paid $35.88 if you were able to get that backpack for $20. Now you have a little bit more insight there, so let's just go ahead and close this, and then we're going to look at this little tool here. It's also kind of cool, but let's see, which one is it? Compare price with competitors. So for example, let's see something we want to look at specifically, but let's go to the Eastport Clear backpack. Let's see who else is selling that and how much they're selling it for. So you know that you can probably sell it on Amazon specifically for $12.99, that one. Let's see how much they're selling it other places. and you can see it's being sold on Amazon for $12.99. It's at Walmart for $8.89, and it's not telling us what it's on eBay for right now, and that might be that it's just taking a long time to pull it up for some reason right now, or it might be that it doesn't actually have it on eBay, or it's not listed on eBay. But that's just an example. You can kind of see what the competition out there is. And something that is important to remember that I've learned about is different markets. So, you might be able to pick something up one place and it might not be very expensive, but in another market it's very expensive, and that's because it's not easily available to those people there. So that is why a lot of people buy on Amazon, because maybe they live in an area where there isn't a Walmart, or their Walmart doesn't carry what you're looking for, or they live in a place that's far away from any types of department stores. A number of reasons that you can sell something for more on Amazon than you can at another place. And so that's just a good insight to have, is that there's different markets and different places appeal to different markets. And that gives you a little bit of insight. And so this is Ace Inspector. I'm going to leave my link below this video that will take you to the actual product. You can check out the Ace Inspector Pro there if you're interested. I think that this product right here, just the basic, is reasonably priced for the information that it pulls to you, and there are more things that you can do with it as well. There's more information you can pull with this information down here, and you can find out more about that on the next page. So I'll go ahead and just say thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope that if you decide to get Ace Inspector, you'll go ahead and do it through the link that is on this page or below this video. And thanks so much for watching.